Good evening. The Merrillville Plan Commission meeting will come to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, continuing on with the agenda. Mr. Secretary, please take the roll call vote.
Mr. Rich, Ms. Chandler Felton, absent. Mr. Daring?
Here.
Myself, I'm here. Mr. Pettit?
Here.
And Madam President,
Here.
we have 4 that are present, and we have a quorum.
Well, thank you, Mr. Secretary.
You're welcome.
Okay, continuing on. Can I have a motion with the minutes to approve the minutes of October 15th, 2024?
So moved. Oh, go ahead.
A second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes of October 15th. Thank you. Any
All those in
communications from the board?
Madam Chairman?
Yes.
All those in favor?
Oh, do you want the aye vote?
Yes.
All in favor to approve the minutes?
Aye.
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 Opposed? None. Okay, the minutes are so approved as of October 15, 2024. Do we have any communications from the board? No communications and nothing, no comments from the chairman. I will continue on with the old business. Item 1, P2CP 1-0324. Merrillville Residential LLC petitioner and Jim Alvarez owner, located at 6901 Taft Street and 7031 Taft Street. Request conceptual planned unit development approval on 84.55 acres in a R1 residential zoning district. The purpose, professional office and residential. Okay, Mr. Alvarez, will you step forward? Yes. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great.
Okay, we just want to go over the plans that we did at the workshop, and you tell the board what you have going.
Okay. You want to help me with this?
Wow, Reardons don't want to talk? That's a first. Jeez. You recording this, Craig?
I need a little help with this.
Oh, gee.
Okay, give him some help, Pat.
I will. So the total project, as mentioned by the chairwoman, is 84 plus or minus acres.
Could you speak up, please?
Sorry, the Matt Reardon MCR Partners, 5920 Holman Avenue, Hammond. The total project area is 84 acres. We appreciate the opportunity to work with the Plan Commission to revise what was submitted here. I think we got a product that the town and the developer are comfortable with. It would include approximately 20,000 square feet of office. It will also have single-family residential, 75 single-family, 69 villas, 52 two-story, and 68 ranch villas. Total number of units is 264. We anticipate that total investment to be about $90 million, not the 100 and some million I said last time. I'm dealing with data centers lately, and it's like, how many billions? And you're like, come on. It is a subdivision designed to attract families to the town of Merrillville. We've made approach to the school town of Merrillville. They have availability and capacity to accommodate any new students. At the request of the board, we widen the lots to a minimum of 60 feet. And we have our project manager here on the engineering side if the board has any questions regarding that.
Okay, Mr. Reardon, would you like to say a few words?
I always appreciate the opportunity, Madam Chairman, but I'll decline.
And Mr. Alvarez, would you like to say something?
No, I don't think I think the one important thing to note is that I do own the neighboring business, Innsbrook Country Club,
Right.
just to the north of the subdivision. And so I think whatever goes into that subdivision is going to be very important to me as the business owner to the north.
And you did inform me walking in, you do own the country club too.
That's the business I'm referring to,
The
yes.
business part.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother's there eating tonight, so I'm gonna find out how it is.
Great.
It was always great.
Yeah, it was always good before. I
Yeah,
like
well, we try really hard with that, so.
Yeah. Are you selling memberships to it?
Yes, we are. We're presently at this time full, but we are always looking for good members to hop on the list. And
I meant like just for the luncheons and the eatery to eat. Are you selling memberships just for eating?
yes, we could do that.
Okay,
Social memberships. More
yeah,
than-
social members.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I used to have a membership there. I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Come on back.
Okay, very good. Well, I know you have improved your lots, and you've got a lot going in there that's different from the beginning. So I will start with the board. Brian, what do you have to say?
Jim, I think it looks fantastic. I really appreciate all the hard work to get to this point. It's really going to be a credit to not only yourself, but the town. The only question I had, I think a while back we had talked about a Passover to access the club property for people that join or that move in here and decide to join the club. Is there any issue with crossing the bike path, the walking path?
No, we've been doing that for years.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Over 20 years, yeah.
The trap range used to be out there.
It used to be, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you
so,
get to the driving range, isn't it, Jim?
yeah. We have a easement with the town, and so, yeah, that won't be any issue at all.
Fantastic. Very pleased. Thank you so much for bringing this to us. And
Great, thank you.
You know, I knew it took a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, appreciate it. That's it, Madam Chairman.
Okay, Brian.
I think it looks great. I think it's, like I said, I think it looks really good.
Looks good to you.
Yeah, it does.
Mr. Pettit?
Nope.
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 Nope what? Nope what?
No, I got nothing.
Oh, okay. What you're saying is you like it. You like the
I will
development.
cast my vote accordingly.
Okay. And what about Steve, our acting engineer? Do you have anything?
So, no, I mean, I like the conceptual plan. HWC has submitted the traffic impact study to us, and we'll follow the guidelines that NDOT is going to set forward as far as any widening of the road or signals, and we'll work together and make it happen, won't we, Jay? All right.
Oh, I have one question.
Sure.
Coming in and out at the entrance, have you decided, or is there some way a light will go out there?
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm thinking of that now.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason Spain with HWC Engineering,
Who are you?
the engineer for the project.
Okay.
Yeah, we investigated the traffic on Taft there, and we determined that a traffic signal would not be needed at this location. However, there will be a left turn lane that will need to be installed into both entrances into the subdivision, as well as XL, decel lanes out of the subdivision.
So you're going to have the left-hand lane marked?
Correct.
where to turn?
Yeah, it will have a dedicated left lane
Okay.
into the subdivision.
Well, that
Correct.
should help out then.
Yeah, but not, a light was not warranted.
Oh, all right, very
Mm-hmm.
good. Okay, Mr. Ricardo, what do you think?
Nothing for me, everything seems to be in order.
Sheila?
I just have the staff report.
Well, you could do that. I
Okay.
forgot about the staff report.
The petitioner is requesting approval for planned unit development on 84.55 acres in an R1 residential zoning district. Petitioner submits that an executive summary of the residential market analysis and boundary retracement original survey. Petitioner has now submitted a revised application and a revised conceptual plans. Note per the petitioner's addendum that there is a lot size change, and also there will be no rentals in this PUD. Surface water will generally be directed with traditional catch basin, manhole, and piping infrastructure to storm water after detention facilities which ultimately be in the outlet to the Turkey Creek to the north of the development.
Okay, thank you, Sheila.
Motion to
Well,
approve?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor by Mr. Pettit to approve and a second by Brian Derry. All in favor?
Aye.
Take an aye vote.
Or, I think it's a,
Is it a roll call?
Can we take
Roll
an
call
aye vote,
vote.
Ricardo, or
No,
roll
it's a
call?
roll call.
roll call.
Okay, we will have a roll call vote, please, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Daring?
Yes.
Myself is a yes. Mr. Pettit?
Yes.
And Madam Chairman?
Yes,
It's 4 yeses.
motion approved.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for attending and good luck.
Thank you. I'll see you for some first.
Oh, they'll be back.
Bye-bye.
They'll be back.
They're not done yet.
They're moving forward, though.
Bye, Pat.
Miss-
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good holiday, Pat.
Okay, continuing on with the agenda, we will go on to new business. Item P13, PA 5-1124. Edward Rose Development LLC petitioner and owner, located at 599 East 91st Parkway. Request plat amendment approval on 23.92 acres in a planned unit development zoning district. The purpose, requesting a reduction in the building line from 30 feet to 20 feet associated with Connecticut Drive, located on the west side of the clubhouse building, based on the current location of the foundation that has been installed. Hello.
Good evening. May I
Okay,
proceed?
What do you have to say?
Greg Bauer. I'm here on behalf of Edward Rose Development Company. And with me is Mike Diamante. And also, if there's other issues that come up, we have other people that can address any issues. Torringa Surveying is here, who did the plat and now the amended plat. What we briefly want to say is we're seeking to amend the plat to move the setback line 10 feet closer to Connecticut Drive. We went through this all with you. We're not changing any of the engineering. No drainage is affected. The building envelope basically stays the same. It's shifted over because another surveying company, not Torringa Surveying Company, set the corner of the building a little bit too close. So as a result of that, we're seeking this relief to permit our clubhouse building. Happy to show you pictures of the clubhouse building if you haven't been by there, but I have the privilege of representing this company. Edward Rose Development Company does an excellent job. They're doing an excellent job out there, in my opinion, certainly. It looks beautiful. So with that, we kindly request approval tonight from the Plan Commission, and we're happy to address any questions that you might have.
Okay, Brian, what do you have to say?
Nothing at this point. I may come back with a question or two in a few minutes.
Would you say you have a question?
I might have a question or
Okay.
two in a few minutes.
In the meantime, Chris Ballin,
I have nothing at this time.
okay, how's it look to you? Chris?
It looks good.
Okay.
It looks fine.
Mr. Pettit?
I have nothing on the petition. I do have a question for Mike. I have got, good, bad, or indifferent. I have got an irate citizen, with the condition of Georgia and the darkness. Steve is gonna take care of that. We are gonna install 2 streetlights, one at 9190 Georgia
And one at 9150.
and 9150. And I drove, when Steve and I were out there, Mike, I drove around, I saw your curb work going on near Carolina Court. Are you guys gonna install any streetlights close to Belvedere or those entrances you have on Georgia? Well, let me rephrase that. Can I rephrase that, Mike, with Steve's approval? You guys will install a certain amount of streetlights per Steve's order, okay?
We will, sir.
With all due respect, guys, I'm tired of the backlash. I've been getting absolutely grilled over the last 10 months on Facebook for everything under the sun. And if you didn't notice, I'm the Antichrist. I also go by Satan and the devil. So.
It's a good thing I'm wearing this, guys.
Yeah, you go, yeah. So please, Mike, please look into at least,
Okay.
Steve, do we need 2 lights?
I'd have to look at the area. and
All
see
right,
what they
we have 2 lights. With regard to the setback, Madam President, Greg and I and Mike have met twice on this. There's absolutely no problem whatsoever. There's no remonstrators from the Broadfield townhomes.
Yeah.
Again, a sidebar along with the streetlights is, Steve, if you and Sheila will pass on to Matt and Jeff Brandt, Mike has cordially asked about getting that dirt pile out of there. That's not their dirt. That was Jeff's dirt from making the ponds bigger.
Yeah,
That's gotta be taken care of.
we talked about that at the workshop, didn't we?
Right? Didn't we talk about that, Greg?
Yes.
Yes.
So, there, now I'll shut up.
Okay, is the town paying for the street light?
We're paying for the 2 we're installing, yes,
Okay,
yes.
we
So
have
that
enough
the lady
money?
doesn't vote me out of office.
Pardon?
So the lady doesn't vote me out of office, remember?
Oh, that lady.
Yeah, that lady.
Maybe she wants to pay for it.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, Steve, what say you?
Yeah, everything, it's been reviewed, Robinson and I reviewed it, the plat amendment. We don't see any issues, there's no conflicts or anything. Unfortunately, these things happen. I've been on the losing end of these things as well. And they just happen, and I don't see a problem with this at all.
Okay, good, very good, Steve.
So
Sheila,
that-
do you have, I'm sorry.
That goes back to the question that I was going to ask. And I think we talked about this at the workshop. There is no problem if they build the building foundation at that point with line of sight.
No problem at all.
Okay.
The fire departments looked at it, there's no problem.
The line of
Great.
sight, I think Mike might attest to, Brian, is actually, again, back to Jeff's dirt pile.
Yeah,
Okay.
Would you
that's
not
right.
agree, Mike? I mean, that
Yeah.
needs to go.
Yeah,
as
it
you
does.
Curve in, and the other thing that's, and I think you guys are done on that side, Mike, that portion is on the paving list, right, for next spring?
Oh, yeah.
So we're paving both Connecticut and
Absolutely.
Georgia, Brian, before, so getting these guys done with their heavy site work would be helpful to Steve.
Can we cite Mr. Brandt for removal of that pile?
I pushed it over to Matt after I had a meeting with Greg and Mike, and I haven't heard back from anything on that yet.
But I do think there is a mechanism in the ordinance book that he can
For
be cited
activation.
for that and,
Yeah.
warn first and then cite him for.
I'll leave that to staff to talk to
There you
Matt.
go.
If you guys would talk to Matt
Yep.
for us
Yep.
and remind him of that.
Because I remember when he was here, that dirt pile was not that big, but it was discussed, you will distribute all of your refuse and dirt.
Right,
so.
right.
Well, Jeff isn't happy with me either, amongst other people.
Well.
Because I had a neighborhood meeting, and he wanted to put up the big boxes that you see at silos and in Ameriplex, Brian.
Okay.
Where that old farm silo is, and the townhome resident said, absolutely not, we don't want to look out our backyard at that kind
And
of stuff.
see-
So
and see that, yeah.
Jeff's kind of, I think Sheila was at the meeting.
Right.
He wasn't, he's not real happy, so I don't know if that's.
The whole point of
He's
the plan
pouting.
commission is to protect the residents in the town of
Exactly.
Maryville.
Exactly.
That's
I
just
always
what it
go to
comes
that
down to.
neighborhood and find out what they want, so.
Yep,
That is why we're here.
Yep.
all right.
Okay,
I'm
Sheila,
good.
do you have a staff report?
I do. Petitioner is requesting a plat amendment approval on 23.97 acres in a planned unit development zoning district. Petitioner is requesting a reduction in the building line from 30 feet to 20 feet associated with the Connecticut Drive located on the west side of the clubhouse building based on the current location of the foundation that has been installed. And this is to allow the residential use.
Thank you.
Motion to approve, Madam President.
Motion on the floor to approve by Mr. Patty. Could I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Mellon. Okay, will you please take a roll call vote?
Mr. Daring,
Yes.
I myself am a yes. Mr. Pettit
Yes.
and Madam Chairman,
Yes.
it's 4 yeses.
4 yeses.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, continuing on with the agenda. Item 3, P14PS for 1124. Gula LLC petitioner and owner, located at 7100 Catherine Street. Preliminary two-lot subdivision approval on 0.477 acres in a R2 residential zoning district. The purpose, to allow a single-family resident. Hello, introduce yourself.
Good evening. My name is Chris Gula. I'm the property owner of 7100 Catherine Street. We discussed before, I would like to just build a house over there at 7100 Catherine Street once the lot is divided. Most likely it's going to be 1,600 square feet house on the slab with attached garage. I don't have nothing more to
You were
say.
at our workshop, so you plan on building this house on 2 lots?
Yeah, he's planning on, the lot is large enough where he could fit another R2, 10,000 square foot lot. So the current house will stay there. He's refurbishing that, and then we'll sell that as, after he gets it all finished up.
Okay.
And then the other lot would be vacant, so he can build a new house there, which he stated would be like around 1,600 square foot on a slab with a 2-car attached garage.
Okay, 1,600 square feet, what is that, a ranch, dry level, or what?
It's just gonna be just one
One
floor.
level?
Yes, one level.
Ranch,
Correct.
attached garage,
Correct. 2-car garage.
2-car garage? Okay. Any questions, board members? Brian?
No, I'm looking at the satellite view of it. It looks like it'll be fine.
Yeah, he was at the workshop.
Yep.
Chris?
Yeah, I see no issues with it. It looks fine.
Sean?
I have a question for Steve. And Stuart, you may or may not be aware of this, sir. There is a sidewalk project going up Catherine Street.
Okay.
Correct.
Does that go around 71st, Steve, back toward Broadway, or does it just go all the way north to 70th, do you know?
It does go around to 71st, but it's
So
going to.
he'll get sidewalks in front of the 2 houses,
Yeah, yes, he will.
which will be in our right-of-way for 71st Avenue, which should be okay with the plat, right, Stuart?
Yes, yeah, I
Yep.
actually show, I actually put a radius in there.
I thought it looked like there was, and I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if that was
It
depicting a
was-
sidewalk or not.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Hang on a second. So he owned all the way to the center of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, he
on
did?
Catherine, so we're dedicating 25 feet,
Okay,
and then I put in a radius there, and then on 71st, that road is all.
then we should probably who's doing that project, Steve, do you know? The Catherine Street project, if he's dedicating right-of-way,
That'd be VS.
VS, they should
Engineering.
know that this gentleman has given the town
Yeah.
dedicated right-of-way for Catherine Street, so we've got that. I don't know if they're in the right-of-way phase, Steve, or not.
Yeah, I can get you, Stuart, I'll email you, the contact with VS who's handling that. I'll take care of that tomorrow.
Let them know we talked about it, and
Yeah.
we'll be
I
good.
can send a copy of the plat to him.
Yeah, right.
I'm fine with it,
Yep.
yep. Okay, thank you, Madam President.
Okay, did you two go to the MCD Conservancy? Are you approved for that?
The sanitary,
Sanitary district.
No, I wasn't there yet.
What?
No, I wasn't at the sanitary.
Oh, okay, because you have to go through that too. Before you start building.
yeah, I show, on the drawing, I show how he would tap into that.
Yes.
There's actually so there's a sanitary,
It's right here.
okay. In the back of the property, it's not in the road. So on the back side or on the west side, there's a sanitary manhole.
Okay,
And so currently, the existing house has a tap that comes from that all the way through. And I created an easement for that,
oh,
and then through this piece. And then, of course, they would just, the new house would be even closer.
well, I would advise you to make an appointment with MCD.
I would
right
too,
away
yes.
because you know
This
what?
is only preliminary, Madam
Yeah.
President.
Oh, okay,
So-
but you have to tap into a line
Yeah.
you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
you have to go in front of the board. So please keep that in mind,
Understood.
okay?
Understand, I would do that.
Good. Sheila, you have a staff report?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that he was gonna take a set of those plans down to Merrillville Conservancy District, and he'll have that when he comes back, because he has to have sewer availability to
Sure.
pull a permit, but he'll have that when he comes back.
He'll have all
for a
that ready
final,
for us
uh,
then.
Yeah,
That shouldn't
okay.
be a problem.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about that.
Yeah, for the building permit itself is when we.
Okay.
You need to let MCD know.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you have to let them know, definitely. Okay?
Yes.
So I guess what do we do for this report, Sheila?
so he has to, this is only preliminary, so he'll
Yes.
get all of that done, he'll come back next month for final, and he'll have taken a set of plans down there
Okay,
for final.
so then you'll have to come back for the final, and then we'll take it from there. Okay?
Understand. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Have a good
You
evening.
have to vote on
We
the
have a staff
preliminary.
Yeah, we got to
Oh,
vote.
I'm sorry.
We have to vote.
The staff report.
The staff
I
report.
forgot to read.
Petitioner is requesting a preliminary two-lot subdivision approval on 0.477 acres in an R2 residential zoning district. Petitioner would like to build a single-family resident. Surface water will be directed to the ditch at the southeast corner of the parcel, and storm and sewers on 71st Avenue. Downspouts will be surface drain to the existing storm sewer.
Motion to approve, Madam President.
Motion on the floor by Mr.
Second.
Pettit to approve, second by Mr. Daring. Okay, do we need a roll call vote?
Yes.
Okay, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Daring,
Yes.
I myself am a yes. Mr. Pettit,
Yes.
Madam Chairman,
Yes,
it's 4 yeses.
4 yeses approved. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
See you at the next meeting, I believe, if you're ready. Okay, now we will go on to the very last item with Randy Hall. Item 4, P15CP2-1124, Randy Hall, member petitioner and Liberty Estates Developers, LLC owner, located at 8727 and 8730 Whitcomb. Request conceptual planned unit development approval on 137.3 acres in a R2 residential zoning district. Purpose, mixed-use residential. Okay, Mr. Hall, what say you?
My name's Ross Brown. I'm with Advent Real
Oh, I'm
Estate
sorry.
Advisors. That's okay.
I know, I wasn't even looking, I just went, oh, okay.
That's okay. Regretfully, Mr. Hall could not be here tonight. He had
All
to
right.
attend to some family issues out of town.
And so who are you?
I'm Ross Brown with Advent
And-
Real Estate Advisors.
And what are you? What's your title? What's your title?
I'm the owner of Advent Real Estate Advisors.
Oh, okay, continue. I was curious.
It's okay. So tonight we are here to request conceptual PUD approval for Liberty Estates West, which is a approximate 633 unit mixed-use residential development. And we're also relocating the 10-acre park from Phase 8 of Liberty Estates over to Liberty Estates West. We're excited to continue our work with the town and bring this development to market, creating a regional park amenity for the area, as well as help out some local charities within Liberty Estates West. Be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Brian, you have questions?
No. Randy has done just such a exceptional job
Right.
with everything else. Yeah, I can't imagine that this won't be top flight, top quality as he has always done for us. So
Very good.
I'm
We appreciate it.
wholeheartedly in favor of this, Madam Chairman.
Very good, Brian. Okay, Mr. Mallon,
I have nothing. I mean, Randy does a great job, so I expect.
have you been out there looking at it?
I look at it all the time,
Yep.
every day.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Mr. Pettit?
Nope.
Okay. Mr. Steve King?
I'm good. I like the conceptual, drawing. We've been working with Randy on the Whitcomb Street roundabout project for, well, probably almost
Sure.
close to a year now, and everything's gone smooth, but I like it, Craig. I like it.
Okay.
All right.
Rick can't hear you talking that.
Sorry.
Okay. Sheila, do you have any type of report?
I do. The
Please.
petitioner is requesting conceptual plan unit development on 137.3 acres in a R2 residential zoning district located at 8727 and 8730 Whitcomb Street. The area is currently vacant and zoned single-family residential. The proposed mixed-use development will have sanitary sewers, curbs and gutters, streets, common water, storm sewers, and streetlights.
Thank you. Mr. Ricardo, do you have anything to say?
Nothing from legal.
Looks okay? Okay, would you please take the roll call vote?
Motion to approve, Madam
Oh,
Chairman.
motion
Second.
to approve, I'm sorry. Second? Who said the second? John Pettit did the second. Okay, Chris, would you take the roll call vote?
Mr. Daring?
Yes.
I myself am a yes. Mr. Pettit?
Yes.
And Madam Chairman?
Yes,
It's 4 yeses.
4 yeses to approve. Thank
Thank
you for
you, sir.
attending.
Thank you.
Have a good
Happy
evening.
Thanksgiving.
You too.
too.
Same to you, Ross.
Okay.
Bye, Don.
Same to you, Mr. Durango.
Bye. Bye-bye.
It was an easy night for you.
I have a question.
Is there anything else to discuss, Steve, or
You'll ask a
not?
question.
Well, I'm gonna ask you.
You're gonna ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, could I have a motion? to
No,
approve?
I don't know
Madam
the
Chairman,
Yes, you do.
I lost.
Sheila has a question.
Oh, does she?
Yes.
Yes.
Sheila, speak up, I can't hear you.
No, I'm just gonna talk to Sean.
Oh, okay, okay,
I
gotcha.
was
He doesn't want
informed
me
you
to,
had
but
a
I am.
question.
I thought you had
I
a
was
question.
informed you had a
Motion
question.
to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, motion
Aye.
to adjourn, could I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Mellon, motion to adjourn by Brian.
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Aye.